Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Austin Farah, Certified Exit Planner and Certified Financial Planner at Peninsula Private Wealth. At Peninsula Private Wealth, we have built our team to support multi-generational family businesses with advisors spanning 5 decades. And today, we're going to cover the importance of planning when transitioning your business to the next generation. A good place to start is to ask yourself, is the next generation ready? Studies have shown that transitioning a business to the next generation rarely goes the way the owner envisioned, to say the least. For instance, only 30% of family-owned businesses survive into the second generation, with 12% surviving into the third, and 3% surviving generations beyond that. Unfortunately, we've seen families become divided based on how a business was passed on to the next generation. And while sometimes this is due to unavoidable personality differences, often it's the result of poor planning, communication, and vision. Based on our extensive experience, here are some key factors to consider. We find very often that families aren't having the difficult conversations they need to have, or asking the right questions. Like, does the next generation have the same skill sets, values, and vision for the business? How is equity distributed to the children involved and not involved in the business? How do you avoid disincentivizing or worse, disinheriting your children? We find that questions like these serve to unify families to a common goal or mission. For example, some families have annual meetings to review matters like organizations they are supporting and the values they want to instill and stand for. These conversations need to be taking place well in advance of the next generation taking over. Another important question, what are your blind spots? Regular and honest dialogue will go a long way towards revealing them. Not everyone is meant to run a business, so it's important to define success for each child. Are your children ready to be the president and CEO? What skill sets do you possess that have led to your company's success? And do your children have those same traits? If not, should you hire somebody who has those skills to fill the role? Does your family have a mission statement for the business? Do you have a document that outlines specifically how each child qualifies to have equity and leadership at your company? What issues do you face if you leave a portion of the business to a family member not involved in the business? Do you have risk management policies in place in the event of a family conflict? Fortunately, we have estate planning tools to fairly provide the non-business owner family member with their portion of your legacy and ensure the success of the business. But there are many other considerations. For example, we've seen family members end up in court because a silent partner thinks that they're being cheated out of dividends when the family was simply trying to maximize growth of the business by reinvesting earnings into the business. The point is, transitioning your business is an extremely complex endeavor. And to succeed, you need a quarterback to help frame and facilitate your plan. That is where professionals at Peninsula Private Wealth come in. We work with business owners to help understand their vision so we can help them achieve it. And that includes encouraging annual family summits to identify their shared vision and values. And also promote a successful legacy as both a family and a business. Passing on a business only happens once in a generation, and as a rule, the odds of success are small. Our goal at Peninsula Private Wealth is to make sure our clients are the exception, not the rule.